Okay, welcome to my class, everyone. Selamat datang di kelas saya. So, I'd like to teach you the English for specific purposes, second part. So, this is the second part for today's class. So, please check this out. We are going to learn about logistics and also supply chains and supplier and distributor and business to business models. Let's see here. Now we are going to talk about logistics at first. What is logistics? Ada yang tahu nggak apa sih logistik itu? Mungkin pernah dengar ya, we've ever heard the word logistics, but we cannot define the word logistics. So this is all about logistics. Logistic. We are going to divide it into 2 points. Ada 2 poin di sini. The first point is point of origin, where the materials come from, where the goods come from, dari mana mereka berasal ya, materialnya atau ingredients atau bahan-bahan dan lain sebagainya. And then the second one is point of consumption, how the products are delivered to the customers. Ya, bagaimana produknya ini dikirim ke customers ya. Oke. I'm going to give you the example of odading smacking. Okay. Let's see here. Nah, the point of origin, one company of odading, satu perusahaan odading atau penjual odading needs to have sugar, flour, and also some sesame, yeah, and some cake emulsioner, yeah, emulsifier. Cake emulsifier. Yeah, so the sugar, the flour, and cake emulsifier supaya dia mengembang gitu ya. Oke, baking powder too supaya dia mengembang di situ. Nah, all of these materials can be obtained in the supermarkets or in the markets. Bisa diambil di market atau dibeli di market. So that's point of origin. Okay. And then you are as the seller of odading, you create and you produce odadings as many as possible. Kalian sebagai penjualnya ya di situ. Nah, ada yang beli. Okay, but you sell it through Instagram because it is a limited edition of odading, for example. Ya, jadi kalian menjualnya lewat Instagram gitu ya odadingnya. Okay, there are a lot of consumers following your Instagram account, and then they ask for order. Mereka beli ini odading lewat Instagram odading kalian. So the delivery between your place of selling odading to the customers of your odading needs to take time and energy, yes, and also some information. Ya, jadi pasti deliveringnya itu, mengantarkannya itu harus ada waktu, energi, ya misalkan GoFood gitu ya, so, energi di situ. Lalu juga si pembeli harus membaca informasi, ya what kind of odading offered by you, apa yang ditawarkan, odadingnya rasa coklat, rasa strawberry for example, atau original dan lain sebagainya. Nah, ini adalah logistics. Ya, jadi the movement of goods. Yeah, that's logistics. Okay, great. So the second slide, I'm going to talk about supplier and distributors. Suppliers and distributors. So we've got supplier over here, and then distributor in the middle, and then the retailer. Okay, supplier of Whiskas. Kalau kalian punya kucing mungkin suka beli Whiskas ya. Supplier of Whiskas cannot sell, or the manufacturer of Whiskas cannot sell the products themselves to the customers. Jadi supplier dari Whiskas nggak bisa ya langsung jual ke customers gitu ya. So that the products or the kitten's food or cat food are distributed to the distributor. Mereka didistribusikan ke distributor, and then in distributor it is processed. Okay, it is processed, and from the distributor it is distributed because distributor can sell the products to the customers. Bisa kalau distributor menjual produknya ke customers, contohnya ke retailer ya. Nah, retailer di sini adalah pet shop. So from distributors, all of the goods of Whiskas or KitKat foods from Whiskas company sold and delivered to the retailer because it is bought by the retailer. Jadi retailer yang membelinya dari distributor gitu ya. So it is bought from distributor by the retailer. And the retailer, the pet shop will sell the products of Whiskas to the pet owners, orang-orang yang punya kucing, gitu ya. The cat owners, orang-orang yang punya kucing, customers, gitu ya. So this is called suppliers and distributors, and the different roles, peran yang berbeda dari supplier and distributor. Okay. The next one. All right. So I'd like to explain you a bit related to business, B2B. Yeah. You've got business A, you've got business B. Yeah. For example, you support your Odading is not directly sold to the customers. Yeah. But you want to support another bakery to sell it, in order to grow. Oke. Jadi kalian ingin membuat satu perusahaan lain berkembang gitu ya dengan cara menyuplai mereka dengan produk kalian gitu ya. So you've got the Odading products and then you sell the Odading product in Holland Bakery. You supply Odading products or Odading cake to Holland Bakery, and then in Holland Bakery your Odading will be sold to the customers directly. So your product will make Holland Bakery grow. Jadi produk kalian bisa membuat Holland Bakery di sini berkembang gitu ya. Oke, jadi ini business to business. So you've got the business of selling Odading, and then Holland Bakery has got the business to sell the cakes or the breads, pastries, and so on. Okay, so this is B2B. From business to business. So it's not from business to customer, but from business to business. Kalian menitipkan sesuatu di bisnis orang. Nah, bisnis orang itu akan tumbuh karena ada produk dari Anda, gitu ya, dari kalian. Nah, di situ adalah yang disebut business to business. Okay, the next one. Nah, it is supply chain. Okay. So we have learned directly regarding supplier and producers and customers and distributors. Okay, so here from supplier, you've got the primary product, and then it goes to producer. Okay, so when we trace back, kita kembali ke bagian logistik tadi. Okay. Di situ ada the point of origin, ada the point of consumption. Nah, the point of origin here is coming from, jadi dia lahirnya dari sini. Ya. Oke, sebentar. The point of origin, kelahiran dari atau di sini kelahiran dari produknya ke arah sini, ya, dari supplier ke producer. Ingredients and everything is in supplier. Jadi semua bahan-bahan apa gitu ya di supplier, and then from supplier to the producer, and Odading akan diproduksi di producer sini atau di penjual, the seller, and then from the producers it goes to the customer, primary product flow. So from the product, from a supplier going to producer, going to customer, it is the flow. Ya, alurnya kan begitu ya, produk ke arah kanan ya, dari supplier sampai customer. Tapi alur uang itu dari customer ke supplier, dia berbalik arah seperti ini. Okay, so that's supply chain. Okay, and then the information regarding the product will go to the reverse side. Jadi balik lagi juga information flow, ya, komentar misalkan atau testimonials dari customer itu perginya lagi ke arah producer supplier seperti uang ya. The cash flow also goes to producer and supplier, from customer to producer and to supplier. Yeah. The information flow also goes from customer to producer to supplier. But for the product, it goes to supplier, producer, and customer. Yeah. Yang ini dari sini ke sini adalah product flow. Nah, dari sini ke sini adalah money flow or cash flow and information flow. Okay. Great. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for paying attention. Then I'll see you next week, everyone. Yes. So pay attention anymore to the next week's discussion regarding logistics. Okay, see you.